Where do you guys see the patch? Tell me. Does anyone have a link?
Dota
Damn,
2.
new jungle, holy shit.
Dota2.com. Alright, boys. Woo, it's finally here. What time is it? 11:36, motherfuckers. So where do... I'm on the wrong side. Primal Beast update page. Here we go. Perfect. Whoa. Introducing Primal Beast. Initiator, durable disabler, simple hero. Running savagely through enemies and allies alike. Primal Beast pounds into battle as one born raised in the ruckus. An unavoidable threat amidst any fray, the beast can punish an attacker and relishes in grabbing prey and repeatedly slam them against the ground until nothing but mush remains. Let's see what we got here. That's a lot of lore. Way too dank. And what do we have? Onslaught, Primal Beast charges up and then runs into the chosen direction, knocking back enemies and allies alike. And allies too, what the hell? This is literally the thing. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on, guys, and then... wait. Does it change spells ever, or what? Oh no. Oh, I have to click. Trample. Primal Beast stomps everything disarmed in his fury. For each stride, he completes all enemies around the beast receive damage. It's literally the fucking thing. Okay. Pretty simple. Wow, look how big he is. What the fuck is happening? Why is he so big? Start update? Yeah, I'll start update too. But it's gonna be a long one anyway, so it's fine. Update. And one last one. The beast temper passively provides a base bonus damage. When activated, the beast releases a roar that slows surrounding enemies, grants the beast additional damage based on its current stacks of uproar. Okay, so it's like Timbersaw armor that you charge up with damage and then you unleash it. Alright. Ulti. Primal Beast challenges rage, grabbing the targets, slamming them on the ground repeatedly, damaging them, mini-stunning any enemies caught in the area of effect. Okay. Kind of funny. Look how the tide looks so stupid, actually. What the fuck? It's probably broken. I mean, most likely it's gonna be broken. It's always broken on day one. All right, I'm gonna take a giga quick leak, boys, because I haven't leaked today in today's stream, and then I'll be back. 1 second. For detailed stats about Primal Beast, let's just check out fast. Starts with 26 strength, pretty high attack damage, 4.5 armor. That's also fairly high. 305 move speed, average, pretty much. Full screen. Okay, we'll full screen it. How do I full screen? It's like F11? Which one is it, guys? F10? F11, perfect. F11, let's see what we got there. Let's lower the music a little bit. Wallpapers, nothing. Gameplay patch, here we go. This is the most important part, I think. The jungle bites back. A Primal Beast arrival imbued jungle creeps everywhere with newfound ferocity and power. No longer willing to accept punishment without complaint, the creeps have evolved into deadly protectors. Unafraid to fight back when the heroes come calling. Now the jungle teams with new... wait, let's zoom a bit. New active and passive abilities just waiting to ruin the day of an unfortunate unwary. Stalk these camps at your own peril. The risk reward just got a whole lot scarier. Okay. A lot of new creeps. We'll see how hard... oh, those things too. Okay. Cool. Cool. I don't know what the hell that guy's doing, but... okay, he has like a smash. Alright. Interesting. These are like ghosts that fuse into you or something? Oh, wow, what the fuck? The jungle is actually hard now? What the hell is happening? So what did these do? Let's rewatch a little bit. No music? We can watch very low music in the background. I think that's fine. We don't have any sounds anyways. Alright, so what does this guy do? This guy also have a smash? He looks like a smasher. It doesn't seem to do anything. It looked kind of lazy. Alright, we saw that one earlier. Throw a pine cone at you. Alright. Techies. Team Techies. After losing multiple contracts for potential teammates better fit contentious crew of Techies, the missions updated the tool in their blast box better find business in trying at times. Finally understanding what it means to be team players, the Techies spent a few bomb-focused brainstorming sessions and come up with new ways to inflict joyous pain. Yeah, it's pain, alright. And are more equipped than ever to thrive in the thick of battle. Some tools of the trade may be new, but the infectious laughter of the terrible trio will never change. Wait, Techies is 3 people? I never knew. I thought there were 2. Alright, well, okay then. Techies lobs a bomb cart onto a target area. If the cart lands near an enemy, it sticks to them and reduces movement speed briefly before exploding. Okay. Techers triggers the zap that provides a jolt of movement speed and temporarily disarms enemies attacking them. At the end of its charge, the zap explodes, disarming enemies in the area. Just like a zap. I mean, I need to see these spells, I think. Blast off, we know blast off. Proximity mines. New ultimate ability. Techies plant deadly mine that only appears visible when enemies close, enough for it to explode. Okay, so no Techies ulti. Dude, that feels good, man, right there. No more kaboom out of nowhere with his ulti. It's a fighting hero now, yeah, it's a fighting hero. Maybe the proximity mines are faster or something. But no remote mines. Feels fucking good, man. They were actually the worst. So fuck that. Okay, but this might still be worse. You never know. This actually might still be worse. You never know. Okay, my game is patched. We can check out Techies right away, really quickly. Update on the ability details. Yeah, because these are big changes. Here we go. Reworked XP formula. Based hero gold bounty increased. You get more gold. More base gold. Only 5 more base gold. Reworked bounty gold streak formula. Streak gold is smaller in the beginning, bigger in the end. Oh shit, look at this, boys. The loading screen, goddamn. What's that black box there? Look at that. Demo Primal Beast. Okay, we'll demo him right now. He's fucking scary, dude. We'll demo him, we'll demo Techies. We'll take it step by step. Okay, level to max. Oh, he has talents too. Lifesteal. Alright, we won't check everything. But, so Q is this. Takes a while. Wow. How much damage? 380, so quite a lot. Let's just feel it out here. I can cancel it anytime too, so it can be shorter. Okay. What about ulti? AoE radius, damage 270. It's not honestly that much damage. It's a level 1x and it's level 3 ulti. Trample. But maybe it scales with attacks, right? Let's just try Rapier, so let's just see if it scales. No, it does not scale with attack damage. Okay. Uproar. I need a stack of it, right? Or something. I don't know how this one works. Yeah. So I get more damage or something. Alright. And let's try the W spell as well while we're at it. This one seems to do a lot of damage. What? Oh, it always is around me. Can I hit during it? Wait, hold up. No, I can't hit. I can only walk. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this hero is not some kind of right-click machine or something. It's just a utility. Probably a offlane hero. Or maybe obviously mid, because it's going to be broken as hell. So probably mid or offlane, most likely. Nice. Okay, let's try Techies. Oh my god, not the creep. Monka. Let's see what Techies got. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so Sticky Bomb. Let's try that one. 6-second cooldown. Damage 360. So annoying. Dude, this is so annoying. What the hell? That's gonna be so annoying. Okay, this spell looked confusing though. The W spell looked confusing. You need to like land it. Okay. It's a big slow. Let's see if he runs into teammates. Does it damage them too? Yes, it damages everybody. Okay, so that's interesting. Kind of like a Willow nuke type of thing. Okay, proximity mine. Let's try this one. So this looks like the normal spell. Same things. Is it faster? Oh, it's way faster. Okay, so you cannot kill this almost now. It's like actually impossible. Except for right when you plant it. Okay, but if you run into it, you cannot like kill it. Oops. It's pretty big explode range too. Wait, does it always just explode? Oh, it always just explodes, no matter if creeps are there or not, right? No, it doesn't. Never mind. Let's see here. Okay, that's very fast. I don't think you can react to that. So that's 750 damage. Magical or magical? Alright. Now try the W spell. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, it might have some new talents too, actually. Proximity mine cooldown. Oh, so that has to be bugged, right? An ulti right away? No, maybe. Oh, dude, look at this talent. 0.8 proximity activation delay. So if you have this and this, right? It should do like really fast. Let's look. It should be like instant almost. Wait, it doesn't feel that much faster, but it is faster, I guess. Okay, maybe bug. Let's see what this is. Reactivate. What? Electric charge? Wait, what? Can I only buff myself? Oh, I'm like zapping attackers? Yes, I get movement speed. Can I do it on enemies? No, I can only do it on myself.
Let's go.
Felt slower? Yeah, I don't know, right? I need Ags for teammates. Okay, Ags for teammates. And deals 300 damage. This seems like kind of a weird spell, but what you do, I assume, is you just use this on yourself and then blast off. But still weird. Like, yeah, you get a 3-second disarm on blast off, but that's super weird. I don't like this. I think this spell is definitely gonna get buffed, probably, now that I think about it. It has to get buffed. It just feels like if they hit you with it. Okay, I'll try. Oh, so they get disarmed if they even try to hit you. Okay, so that helps a lot. Then it refreshes. Okay, so you're like Windrunner basically, but you're disarming people. That's something. All right, sure. I'll take it, but I'm not even sure. So I guess what you do is you do like this. You plant the mine, beam, boom, bam. You know, you're one of those motherfuckers. Like, how the fuck I can't hit him? I don't know what to do. If I can throw this too. Yeah, you're super annoying in fights. Is the shard still the same? Yeah. The Techies is gonna be everything about shard, I think. Shard, you get shard on Techies, you just fight. Correct? Just fucking throw this. Oh, they're gonna explode. Here we go. Okay. I think it's good. I think it's pretty good. Try BKB with this arm? I'll try it one time, but I doubt it. I doubt it with this arm. No. Okay. Let's move on with the patch notes. I think Techies is pretty interesting at least. I mean, he's not the same, and he's not as frustrating as he was before. I say that now, not being sure, but I think so. I think so. Cooldown reduction now stacks diminishingly. Okay, so you can stack cooldown reduction, but diminishingly. Interesting. So you can have Octarine and let's say Spell Prism now again. Interesting. Move the bounty runes from the triangle to the primary jungle. Okay, so they moved there. Alright. Move to the Dire and Radiant Offlink Towers 320 further away from base. Further away from base. Okay, so Dire and Radiant Offlink Towers are further up. They're closer to the other tower by a little bit. Check Zeus, Pepe. Yeah. I'm not scrolling. I'm going in order, guys. I'm not going to jump around. When a hero respawns in the fountain, they're invulnerable as long as there's at least one enemy hero in the base until they issue a command. When a hero respawns in fountain, they're invulnerable as long as there's at least one enemy hero in the base until they issue a command. So no fountain farming at all. Wow. Okay. They removed fountain farming. Pretty crazy. Kill gold information now shows a breakdown of gold bounty for the killer plus proximity gold. Okay. Falling ability now consistently real ability for the duration. Curse, Aether Remnant. Aether Remnant, is that with the talent or without? I wonder. Berserker Rage, Ensnare, Shackles, Life Drain, Dismember, Fortune's End, Sinister Gaze, Searing Chains. Okay, I mean, Aethos, yeah, I think we know this kinda. They just fix some bugs. Attack and armor types are now represented through abilities. Most damage remains unchanged with a few exceptions in creep versus tower situation. Okay. Add a new ability, Piercing. Piercing units deal 150% bonus damage to non-hero units and 150% less. So Piercing is back. New armor types and shit. Okay. Add a new ability, Reinforce. Reinforce units gives 150% bonus damage to other reinforced units and reduce damage received from heroes by 50%. So like catapults, kinda.
Best
Old catapults.
Swedish streamer Kappa.
Thanks. Added new ability. Runty. Runty units deal 25% less damage to heroes. Runty. I guess those are like small creeps or something. Okay. Piercing, Reinforce, and Runty are unstealable with Devour. Range creeps and their upgrades all have Piercing ability. All buildings siege now have Reinforced. Melee creeps have Runty. Serpent Wards and Plague Wards now have Piercing. Eidolon Treants and Lycan Wolves no longer have basic attack type. Neutral creeps now have the standard attack type. Most neutral creeps have had their damage adjusted to the net damage is similar. Most neutral creeps that used to have piercing now have the piercing ability. Okay, sure. A lot of small changes there, and we'll notice them as we play. A little bit too dank, but it might change like heroes like Chen and Enchantress a lot, possibly. With stealing certain creeps. Like maybe you steal a range creep now in Chen and it's like piercing and you're like, fuck, I'm fucked. Maybe. Maybe. Neutral creeps now increase their HP by 30, armor by 0.5, and base damage by 3. All of them? Attack speed by 5, gold bounty by 1, and experience by 5 every 7.5 minutes. Okay, up to 30 times. Holy shit. So they can get 90 more... Wait, a lot more. 30 times 5? 150 more attack speed on neutral creeps compared to when they spawn? What the fuck? And 90 more damage? Jesus. I mean, okay, that's 30 times 7.5 minutes. That's never gonna happen, but still. Okay. Last upgrade at 225 minutes. Sure. Neutral creep base attack time. Good luck supports killing neutral camps late game. It has been increased to 2, and base attack speed has been adjusted to compensate. The main implication is that neutral creep are more resilient versus attack speed slow. Okay. New ancient camp. I'm sure they fucked up something in all of this, by the way. This is way too many changes. Chen must be like hyper broken or something like that, I bet. New ancient camp, ancient shaman, and 2 ancient frostbitten golems. Okay. New large camp, 2 warp brine raiders. Okay, neutral creep updates. These are the new ones. Ice shaman. This is the ancient creep. Okay, attack range 500 is a ranged one. 290 move speed, 3 armor, 30% magic resistance. Gives normal amount of gold. Ability. Ice fire bomb. Ice shaman throws a bomb on an enemy unit or building, dealing 50 damage per second. Whoa. Okay, Chen maybe is broken. You get these and you fucking destroy buildings, maybe. And what other hero? Like dominators and stuff? Only 25% damage to buildings. Yeah, maybe I should read the entire thing before I start talking. Okay, it's a little bit... It's kind of like the fire dragon then. It's similar. It's similar. There's only 100 damage. Mana cost 100, cooldown 30 seconds. Okay. So it's actually not very different from the fire dragon. It's like literally the same creep. It doesn't have that armor aura, but doesn't seem that special at all, to be honest. Melee creep from the frostbitten golem. Low damage, 0 move speed, 7 armor. Time warp aura grants 10% cooldown reduction at 1200 radius. Huh. All neutral creep auras have a radius of 800 when they are at player control. Interesting. So you run around with one of these, you have 10% cooldown reduction in your team. It's kind of a decent aura, I suppose. Could be okay. I mean, you kind of want one if why not, you know? Why not? Warp Brine Raider, these are small ones. Actually, not that small, 850 HP, so they're like centaurs. 39 to 41 damage, 310 move speed, 6 armor, pretty armory, very armory. And give 50 gold. Seed shot. Throws a seed on a unit, slowing 100% for 1 second. And dealing 100 damage. Can bounce to nearby enemies in 4 hits. This fucking acorn shot. Oh boy. Literally acorn shot. Oh man. Throwing their seed at me. Nice. Puppy's back. TI winner. Chen, you don't even know what the fuck the creeps do anymore. I don't fucking know. I'm reading. I still don't know. Alright, here we go. Item updates. This should be interesting. Discover the Boots of Bearing, Revenant's Brooch, Wraith Pact, and all new items that might shift the balance of any fight. The resplendent Boots of Bearing can be traced with the very foundations of Stonehall's imperial legacy, fit perfectly to carry the Emperor's message of unity into far-flung lands. Rumors of the Remnant Brooch have persisted for centuries, and in some cultures the legend is cursed owner are celebrated still. Though few believe that mythical origins are actually true. And it's said that the consciousness trapped within the Wraith Pact can turn even the noblest mind into a path of darkness, but many brave heroes are willing to pay the price. There we go. We got some lore, boys. Revenant's Brooch. Let's see here. Requires Witchblade, Mystic Staff, and 800 gold recipe. Holy shit. It's a juicer item. 45 int, 40 attack speed, 8 armor projectile speed. Active. Your next 5 attacks have True Strike and deal magic damage. Can attack ethereal units. Expires after 15 seconds. Cooldown 45 seconds. Okay, so it's like interesting. It's Harkon's Blade in Han. Yeah, so I was thinking that one too. So it's like Harkon's Blade for 5 attacks. They give True Strike and deal magical damage, but how much it doesn't say. It just deals magical, I guess. Silencer, yeah, but it's a very expensive item, dude. It's so expensive. It doesn't give a lot of stats either. I'm not sure if it's good, but I have to try it. Cause your next attack to apply poison for 4 seconds. So it's the Witchblade. Exact same as Witchblade here. Okay, can only trigger once every 9 seconds. So you're not perma Witchblading anybody. You're only getting the 1 proc. I mean, Pucks will buy this, obviously, because it's Witchblade. It's a great late game upgrade to Witchblade. ODs and all that. They will buy it. Stealing 8-year-old items from Han. Dude, I will say one thing, chat. I would love it if they stole some of the great things from Han. I'm a little bit biased because I liked Han a lot, but dude, fuck it, Valve. Just steal the good things. They have so many good things. Han is dead anyways. Nobody's gonna sue you. Just take it. Archon's Blade was a good thing. Okay, Wraith Pact requires Vlad offering, point booster, and a recipe. That's weird. Health mana, Vladimir's aura, yeah, and active. Can be cast within 350 range to create a totem that reduces all enemies' attack and spell damage within 900 by 25% and deals 25 damage per second. Totem can move at 150 movement speed, last 25 seconds or 5 hero hits. That's such a random spell. Just like a Pugna ward mixed with a tombstone and a healing ward. It can move, but it reduces 25 damage. Such a weird item. I mean, I can feel like it's good. Like maybe you throw it into the chrono and you're like, fuck, you're damaged by 25%, I guess, or something. Let's buy the Wraith Pact. Let's see what happens. I buy Wraith Pact and I use it.
Let's go.
Okay, that looks weird as hell. So this guy's damage done is less or what? But it's not less now, right? So let's say, alright, create hero, sniper, enemy. Where is he? I don't see him. Create hero, sniper, enemy. There he is. Okay, this lasts quite a long time, and it can move. Okay, the moving part is kind of good, actually. But it's such a weird item and build-up, too. I don't get it, really.
Sure?
Okay, so if I stand hero sniper, let's give him a rapier, whatever. I mean, I don't know if I can tell the 25% difference. Okay, so... Oh, wait. He needs some levels. Level, bots, 25. Okay. Okay, so that's that much damage. And if I go in... Is it less? I can't tell. Okay, wait, let me see here. You place this here. Let's see here. Hit from here. I'm out of range. That's like 320 damage. And inside? It was like 240. So you have to be... He has to be inside of it. But you can move it inside of enemies. It's pretty annoying. It's pretty quick, this thing. It's very quick. I don't know how I feel about it. It seems shit. It seems like shit to me, but I don't know. It doesn't seem good at all. Like, you don't even like Vlads in general, right? Like, nobody's buying Vlads right now. So why would you want to buy a weirder Vlads? The only time you buy Vlads is if you want the big Dominator. Which maybe many people might buy now, though. I'm not sure about that item. Boots of Bearing requires Tranquil Boots, drums, and 1500 gold recipe. Holy shit, that's an expensive recipe. Int Strength, Movement Speed, Regen. 8 charges. Gains a charge every 3 minutes. Hey, Pog. Consumes a charge to give drums, 50 attack speed, 15% movement speed for 6 seconds. During the first 2 seconds, allies can't be slowed by other abilities. What? Does not stack with Drum of Endurance active. Dude, that's broken or what? Holy shit, that's insane. You surge people. You literally surge your allies. Or better even, because you can slow and surge now, right? Jesus. That has to be strong. That has to be so strong. It's a league item? No, wait, Surge? I don't know if... I mean, no, you can't slow and Surge. It's Surge. It's so much better than Greaves. Yeah, this is a nice item. It's a very expensive recipe, though. And I don't think you're gonna buy it every time, because it's 4k gold. But if you have a drum and you, like... Hey, dude, fuck it. Oh, actually... You know what? If you have a drum and you have 0 charges and you buy this, you get 8 more charges as well, guys. So it's kind of value. It's kind of value like that, too. You have Tranquil's drums, you combine it, and you get 8 more charges. It's really strong. Okay, I think I like this one. Center ulti, yeah. But the stats are pretty underwhelming for 4k gold, at least. We can say that. Bloodstone Reworked. Requires Voodoo Max, Kaya, and Soul Booster. Didn't it require the same last time? I don't even remember. Okay, oh, that's old. Okay, old. Where's new? New. Requires Soul Booster, Voodoo Mask, and Recipe. Alright, there we go. I was stupid, alright. My bad. 550 health, mana, spell lifesteal, and okay, blood pack. Double bloodstone spell lifesteal, and also converts the same percentage of damage dealt to mana. Okay, so it became the It became the Shroud. Cost 10% of your health to cast. When cast, gets the Drain debuff, ignoring extra blood packs effects for 40 seconds. Seems alright, I suppose. It's like a satanic for magic boys, kinda. It does seem like a nerf though. I think that you don't have the 30%. Where is it? 8% spell damage from the Kaya and stuff. Instead, you have to buy a recipe. That's kind of yikes, dude. I think it's a big nerf, guys. Actually, I think it's a big nerf. You get 10% more spell lifesteal at least. This is like a spell lifesteal item, so I'm sure Lesh is gonna buy it and stuff, but not exactly sure if it's gonna be good. Doesn't sound good. New Orchid, wow. Old, we know old. New. Blitzknucker, Claymore, and Voidstone. What the hell? Dude, Orchid has been 2 Oblivion Staffs for 15 years or something. Are you crazy? Now it changes. Blitzknuckle, Claymore, Voidstone. Same cost almost, a little bit cheaper. Or your attack speed, 3 damage, 3 mana regen, so similar stats. Ish. No int. Active. No int anymore, so I mean, this is a non-int hero item more now, for sure. And cheaper. Active Soulborn. Silence the target for 5 seconds. Exactly the same as before. So, actually I think this is a buff, right? I mean, for a lot of non-int heroes, this is really good now. Like, I feel like every carry would buy this now. I would buy it on almost every carry hero. What the fuck? 40 attack speed, 30 damage, mana regen. Why would you ever buy, like, anything else on Slark, you know? Why would you buy Falcon Blade? Fuck that. Just buy this. A new Bloodthorn is Orchid, Mage Slayer, and a recipe. Interesting. Did they combine the stats? And the active is still the same. Yeah, active is still the same. You have a crit inside, so no Crystallis, but you get a free Crystallis from the Bloodthorn still. And you have the passive Mage Slayer. Interesting. I mean, this is honestly fine. I think you can do some weird shit with this, right? Like, this feels like a Slark item now. You buy Mage Slayer, you buy Orchid. I don't know, I mean, it sounds weird, but might be good. Might be good. It's a Brood item too. Yeah, Brood even got stronger now, I think, with this. This is so good for Brood, this item. Okay, cool. New E-Blade, wow. This is gonna be crazy. Requires Eagle Song, Ghost Raptor, and yeah, we knew that one. New one, here we go. Kaya. Ghost Scepter. Wait, this is just wrong, by the way. What are you talking about? Did they play Dota? Eagle Song, Ghost Scepter, and 1,000 gold recipe? That's not right. It doesn't have a recipe. It's wrong. Whatever, they got it wrong, but who cares? There's a new one. Requires Kaya, Ghost Scepter, and an 1,100 gold recipe. They even play their own game? Hello? Devs? Int, Agi, Strength, Spell Life Amp, Spell Amplification, and Mana Regen Amplification. Converts the target into E-Blade, immune, 40% to magic damage, so it's the same effect. So and it's 2-second longer cooldown. They also slow by 80%, yeah, we know that. So basically they said fuck Morphling E-Blade, that's what they did. This is an int item now for spellcasters more. It seems shit, honestly, it seems pretty shit. But it's better for, if you have a Kaya, right? And you want to build something the Kaya, and you're a magic guy, and you want E-Blade, like, let's say Quap. Quap could buy this item, for instance. It's better than E-Blade for her, most likely. So yeah, there's some decent things here, I think. Yeah, there's some decent changes for some heroes. It's just bad for Morph, but fuck Morph E-Blade anyways. It's kind of boring, right? Like, it's a boring mechanic, in my opinion. And I play a lot of Morph. I still think it's kind of boring that it exists. The recipe is very expensive, though. We'll see. Oh, now purchase plus 15 minutes. Goddamn. That's pretty early. For some heroes, this changes quite a bit. Well, I can't think of any heroes, but it's pretty interesting. It's very expensive though to buy 15 minutes, so it's not. I don't know how many people are actually gonna do it. It's 1,400 gold for a no stat item at 15 minutes. I don't even think Peel is gonna buy it at 15 minutes. It's very expensive. Like maybe a Wraith King if he's versus Diffusal. Ricky one at 15 minutes is pretty nasty. Furin one at 50 minutes is nasty. Yeah, those are very nasty. Those are extremely nasty. Dazzle one is kind of 50-minute Battle Fury for Tiny. Correct, chat? Correct. LC Shard. Yeah, kind of at 15 minutes. I mean, you have to have a blink first or something. You want things that are like broken. Like Necro is very good too. But I don't know if you can afford not having stats. It's gonna be fun to see. Active no longer grants cooldown reduction. Now grants mana cost reduction and debuff amplification. Well, that sounds like ass. That sounds so ass. Nobody was even buying this item. Now even less, I think. Armlet, health drain per second increased. Gulp. Melt now. Armament was kind of broken. It's slightly less good now, I guess. Recipe cost reduced by 25. Oh, what a bargain. I'm buying a blade mail right now. Sick. Boost of travel. Movement speed reduced by 10. Same here. Now, additionally, reduces TP channel time by 1 second. Hold up, 2-second TPs. That's kind of pog, actually. I feel like more people are gonna buy this now. I was thinking Tinker, but then I realized Tinker doesn't buy this anymore. Thank God. I don't think Tinker buy this anymore, does he? No. Wait, does he? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. It's fine. Maybe he does anyways, you know? He's like, fuck it. I'll pay for it. Using the bottle removes the lingering fountain buff. I.e., you can only use it once for free once you leave the fountain. Using the bottle removes the lingering fountain one. You can only use it once for free. Oh, okay, so you can only use it once. I got it. I mean, alright, sure. I guess. No, refill stills are still... No, you can still refill, I think, guys. You can still refill, I'm pretty sure. Now doubles with bonuses after a minute 25. What? Why? No longer grants spell lamp, now grants 4 mana cost reduction. The bracer is a late game item? What the fuck is happening? Doubles with bonuses? You get 2 HP regen instead? Meaning what? This is so random, dude. Rip no talisman. Yeah, no talismans are fucking ripped here. The 6 bracer build. Is it double the stats too? I don't think so. I think it's just... I'm not even sure. It's good for supports early game. Yeah, they don't buy fluffy hats anymore, maybe, but... Weird. Doubles with bonuses. Cooldown reduced. Damage block increased. Damage reduced on Desolator. Now gets 2 damage if an enemy hero dies with this corruption debuff with a maximum of 25. Interesting. Desolator is like a snowballing item now. It's still very good. It's maybe even better now, I'd say. Can now be cast without interrupting channeling. Okay, so if you're like Enigma black holing, cool. And yeah, Spirit Breaker charge, but that was already possible. Now also deals 25 damage to enemies revealed when cast. What? Oh man, I'm ready for some no scope 360 dust kills, you know? Fucking bam! If I get Ricky, you get him. Kill him. That'll be funny as fuck. That'll be funny as fuck. Only on Invis heroes though, so it doesn't work on people that are already revealed, I think. So I guess this is when you dust. When someone is shadow bladed, they can't blink out. It's like stuff like that. Yeah. Recipe rework now. Blade of Alacrity, Robe of the Magi, and 1050 gold of recipe. Color cost reduced by 650. That seems pretty strong. So Agi bonus less 9 less, int bonus 2 less, and a melee illusion burn reduced by 4. The PL is worse later, but he gets a super early diffusal, but it's a lot better for heroes like Ursa. Like a million times better for Ursa. Because you get it so early. That is weird. That is weird, dude. That is weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Even Anti-Mage can buy this now? Yeah, kinda. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a very cheap item. Ricky's stronger too. Kinda. I mean, he likes the Agi. It doesn't scale as much, and it's not as good for illusion heroes, and I think it's better for a lot of heroes. Nerf for PL, I think, overall, yeah. I think a lot of people are gonna buy Diffuse now. It's so cheap. Like 2.5? Like, what the fuck? It's so cheap. Bonus stats reduced by 3. Bonus health increase and mana. Fair. Fair. Cooldown reduced by 3 seconds of Force. Wow, I thought Force is already a pretty good item. Okay, sure. Active on gem. Gives true sight of a 300 AoE area with 300 range for 4 seconds. Nice. I approve of this change. You don't have to drop your gem next to fucking cliffs all the time and shit. Interesting. No longer reveals invisibility when dropped. Reddit did it. I think Reddit suggested this a few weeks ago. We saw it. Cooldown increased. Yeah, Ghost Scepter was kind of strong. So this helps nerf it a bit. Glimmer Cape. 5% more magic res. Duration increased on 3 seconds by salve. 13 second salve. It heals almost the same amount. It heals even less. My god, why would you ever buy a salve on lane now? It fucking takes 13 seconds to heal. That's way too long, dude. No shot. That's so long. I don't know, it doesn't feel good at all. It's so nerfed. I didn't even know salve was so good. Alright. My 5. Buy me 8 tangos. What are you doing? Stop buying salves. Magic resistance reduced by 2. Barrier block increased by 25. And mana cost reduced. So overall, this is like completely fine for Hood. Maybe even a buff, I'd say. Cooldown on Hurricane Pike. Cast range increased. Enemy cast range increased. Attack range increased by 10. And push speed increase. A little bit of a buff. Bonus status resistance by 2% on that one. Mana cost reduced by 25 on Meteor Hammer. Not sure why, but okay. Unit damage per second reduced by 30. There we go. Stun duration decreased by 0.25 and impact radius increased, so it's bigger. I mean, I would say this is a nerf, of course, but it's not that much of a nerf. Still pretty strong, I guess. It's bigger, so it's worse for some reasons. Okay. No longer pierces magic immunity. No longer slows the enemy. No longer has a mana cost. Wait, hold up. Wait. What does no longer pierces magic immunity mean? You could BKB it off? Oh my god, dude. That's so big for so many heroes. That's so big. Wait, does that mean you can purge it? Oh, this is so important. Wait. Is this item just shit now? I don't know what they actually changed with it. It looks the same to me. So what if is the slow still active? Oh, the slow doesn't exist anymore at least. Ah, that's a weird one. Alright. Moving on. No. I mean, yes. I demoed it. Magic resistance are increased by 2%. Wow. Cost reduced by 30 on Quelling Blade. But again, a nerf on Quell. Holy shit, this item was like insane before. It was like 15 or 20 damage on creeps. Now it's 8. What the fuck? Battlefield cheaper though, Pog. Everybody's gonna have a Quelling Blade now though, right? It's so cheap, like... Fuck treants, you know? You just cut all of his trees. Wait, I gotta check real fast. I'm gonna ask a pro player here. Let's see, Puppy. Could you use Nullifier on a BKB before? I'll copy paste that and paste that to Charlie. I'll paste it to fucking Netta, and let me see here. Alright, we'll see, because I don't trust you guys. Pretty sure a bunch of Herald players got me mixed up. Live consultation. Okay, let's see, we got a reply. No, says Netta. But if you pressed it, when the guy BKB'd, it would stay on. Oh, okay, so you can BKB it off now. That's the thing you can do, or what? Is that the thing? Puppy said no also. Okay. Alright, so I'm getting replies. Charlie saying no, but before, and it went through. Okay, so I got it now, boys. So the change is this: you can BKB it off. That's the change. You could not use it on BKB chat. So you were actually 2K players in my chat. But yeah, so this is the difference, I think. Why it's still there, dude? Why is it still there? Why is it still there? What are you talking about? Can't do anything about it. I don't get it, dude. I actually don't get what the difference is. So everybody agreed that you could not. Yeah, but you still can't. Alright, moving on. Moving on. I need to know, chat. Regarding we move on. They fucked it up. Recipe rework now requires a Sacred Relic and Talisman of Evasion. Oh, it's cheaper. Now it can be disassembled. Hold up. That's oh, late game, guys. You have a Radiance? You're like, yo, fuck it, dude. I want a Butterfly and a Rapier right now. Damn. Okay. Now grants 15% evasion. Blind effect is a lot worse. Dude, this is buffed as like crazy. Oh no, can no longer be toggled on and off when the owner is out of the game. Ah shit, you can't abuse it. This is a huge buff for Radiance, I feel like. 50 gold discount. More evasion. God damn. It's actually pretty good. I would say it's pretty good. It's still Radiance. Radiance is kind of meh usually, but yeah. 25% evasion now total. I mean, I guess it's not, maybe it doesn't stack like that, but still. Mana regen reduced by 5. This was very necessary. And cooldown increased by 10 seconds. Shit. I was hoping they would add that you can't refresh BKBs, but alright. It's pretty good still, I guess. They nerfed it a bit. Still think it's strong. 2% less status resistance, sure. Cooldown of Satanic 5 seconds longer. Yeah, that's pretty good. Recipe cost 20 more for a Soul Ring. Active no longer grants attack damage and attack speed. Now gets 35 agility. I mean, isn't that better for a lot of heroes? For a lot of heroes it's better. It's worse for all the strength heroes like Wraith King that used to buy this. So, okay, fair. It's not really that much of a difference for AG heroes though. I think it was like 40 and 35. I don't remember exactly the numbers, but yeah. Strength heroes using this is worse. Better for like draws and whatever. Bonus health. decreased by 25. 2 less int here. So nerfing all the items here. Cooldown reduced. Wait, buffing Tumbler's toy. I thought this one was broken. What the hell? This is a mistake. I'm telling you right now, this is a mistake. Tumbler's toy is very strong. On a hero like Mars and stuff, this hero is really strong. I mean, the thing is wrong. I'm surprised they buffed it. Broom handle. Armor increased from 3 to 4. What? Oh, damage decreased. Okay, I was like, no way they buffed that item. Decreased damage by 6. Holy f... What do you mean broom handle? That's like literally a shield. You're getting 4 armor, bro. You can literally put on a chainmail. You put on chainmail. You're like literally full armor gives you 5 armor. And Dota lore tells you a handle of a broom gives you 4. That's like almost just as good. Genius. Okay, sure. It's a literal shield, bro. So much fucking armor. No way, man. Quicksilver amulet. Movement speed decreased. Aquila damage decreased by 4. Okay. Bonus mana region reduced by 0.5. Bonus attack speed increased on Grobo. Wow, I thought Grobo was so good already. Surprising. Okay. Trigger's play. Damage bonus per health missing increased. Wow. Some of them are getting buffs. Pretty crazy. Secondary stats increased to 15. Wow, I'm so surprised by all these buffs. Neutral items are mattering more and more now. Fey Grenade. Damage per second increased by 5 and no longer grants vision to both teams. It's like Roshan. Yeah, it's a Roshan change, so it doesn't fuck with Roshan. Spider Legs. Bonus move speed decreased and active duration increased. Fine, fine. It's better, maybe, I would say, in some cases. More jukes on cliffs and stuff. Bonus damage increased by 25. Bonus range decreased. Sure. Cooldown reduction decreased and HP region increased. Alright. Small nerf. Not much. Bonus mana reduced. Bonus introduced by 1% and push range reduced by 200. So small nerf there. 4 less damage on Paladin Sword. 10 less attack range. Music. And 10 less cast range. Telescope nerfed. Blast rig. Trigger explosion radius increased, but damage decreased by 50. Ugh. I didn't like this item at all. Okay. Slight buff, I'd say. HP region increased by 5. Timeless relic. Debuff duration amplification reduced by 5. So worse like for Venno and Jakiro and whatnot. Bonus attack speed reduced by level by 10. Wow, this item fucking sucks now. Like, honestly, it actually kind of sucks. 40 attack speed and 5 armor for a tier 4 item is so little. There's so many tier 3 items that are just better, I think, than Leveler now. Spell Prism. Cooldown reduction reduced by 6% and bonus attributes increased by 2. Okay. It's still good, though, but from 18 to 12 is quite a big nerf. Bonus dodge increased by 1 and active movement speed increased by 5. Wow, ninja gear popping off. Witchbane gives 20 attack speed. Sweet. Bonus attributes. Okay, these guys we'll never see anyways. One attribute here. Nerfed Fallen Sky a little bit, except for building damage. Pirate Hat also gives 50 move speed. What the fuck? This one is so good already. Mega Shield now affects heroes. Percentage from 5%. Yeah, I don't even know what this is, but sure. Buffed. Maybe. Okay, hero changes. Here we go. A for Abaddon. Let's go. Before you guys tell me to check on Zeus, we'll get to him when we're at the Z's, alright? We'll get them at the Z's. They reduce CD reduction because it stacks diminishingly now. Yeah, that's probably why they reduce CD reduction. That's true. Strength gain. Reduced. Based mana region. 0.25. Rework Shard. Miscoil deals Abaddon's attack damage on impact, applying on-hit effects and increase Curse of Awareness based slow by 10%. Miscoil deals Abaddon's attack damage on impact. So it's like a acorn shot kind of thing. You can apply like Skadi on it as well if you want to. And more slow as well. Yeah, okay, sure. Not sure who's gonna buy it. Core Abaddons, maybe. Maybe. It's like a PA dagger. Yeah, that's a good analogy, I suppose. Some small changes here, nothing special. Grants Alchemist movement speed while charging. Cool. Explosion now damages creeps when within its radius. Alright. Now deals damage in 0.5 seconds instead of 1. Total damage remains unchanged. Worse slow, but more magic amp. Okay. Cooldown reduction on chilling touch. Cooldown reduced straight up on early levels. Mana cost reduced and damage reduced though. Not many small whatever changes so far, I think. Base strength reduced by 2 on anti-mage. Okay. He's already pretty squishy, but alright. Mana break now stacks with diffusal blade. Interesting, interesting. I mean, maybe it's a bit overkill, but sure. Now slows enemy movement speed for 40%. Oh, okay. When it burns all of its target's mana. Alright, so it's when they're at 0, you have like a giga slow. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. I thought it was like all the time. I was like, GG, dude. Alright, but okay, that's interesting. So when they have 0 mana and you hit them, you're slowing them. So it's really good on hitting. Like 40% is a lot, guys. Skadi, I think if you imagine Skadi's like 25. So it's way more than a Skadi. It's pretty crazy. Tempest Double now has 50% attack damage penalty if more than 2,000 units away from Arc Warden. So no cheesy Arc Warden across the map kind of thing. Oh, wait. That's 50% attack damage penalty on everything, guys. That means split pushing is worse too. Shit. Can't even split push that well. They want you to fucking hold on to your boy and fight together, kind of. That's actually nerf, I feel like, overall. 8 armor reduced by flux duration. Sure, that's like the worst talent in the world, I think. Who the fuck cares flux duration? And lifesteal, 5th. Whoa. 25 talent. Tempest Double has 50% cooldown reduction. That can be pretty good. That can be pretty good. But that's level 25, I don't know. Physical damage on Battle Hunger, damage rescaled a little bit, plus 1 times Axe's armor. Interesting. Find a broom handle, you get 4 DPS on your Battle Hunger, that's kind of nice. No longer grants movement speed to Axe, now only slows enemies as long as they're not facing Axe. Okay. Slow rescaled by a bit. If they're running away, they're 35% slowed now. That's quite a lot. Counter Helix, Shard debuff now reduces total attack damage taken for Axe from the affected unit. It makes Blade Mail deal full damage since the outgoing damage isn't reduced. Okay, so they fixed the Blade Mail Axe with Shard. That's really important. And Quelling Blade. Calling Blade. Kill an enemy hero grants permanent 1 to 2 armor for Axe. Cooldown increased by a lot. Wait, permanent armor? Holy shit. Get a fucking armor, man. Mana cost rescaled on Quelling Blade. Movement speed bonus rescaled. Attacks bonus rescaled. Damage now pierce and pierce magic. And damage is slightly more. But does it still chop the same way? I guess it does. Okay, so no magic resistance talent. Some weird small talent changes here. Nothing special. 20 talent seems interesting though. 20 HP range talent replaced with 1 permanent armor per Quelling Blade kill. Note, this is retroactive. Okay, let me use my brain here. Retroactive means all of your kills you get 1 more armor that you got so far. Maybe okay. I mean, very specific thing. I don't know. It's gonna be weird seeing Axes running around like with 60 armor. And you're like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Calling Blade threshold replaced with 150 Calling Blade damage. Sure. It's pure. It's better. Okay. And 100 Battle Hunger DPS replaced with 2x Battle Hunger armor multiplier. That sounds like it can't almost even be better, right? I mean, it can, I guess. Wait, let me think. It can be. So this one was... Okay, so it's like 3x Axis armor all of a sudden. It could be good. If Axis more than 35 armor, then it's better. Which he probably will at level 25, I guess. Cool. Enfeeble no longer uses cast speed, now reduces cast range by 30%. Well, that's gonna be weird. What happens with heroes that have really short cast range? Oh, it's just the percentage. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It's a lot if you have Ags, that's true. Ags is good on X. Damage reduced on grip. Wow, these are not enough Bane changes. I thought this hero was pretty strong still. Probably pretty strong. A bat. Alright, it's time for the bat, boys. Let's go. I'm ready. Based armor increased by 1. That's so far it's bad. Reworked shard. Lasso no longer disarms you. Your attack apply 1 stack of sticky napalm. Hold up, that's even... Wait, okay, they removed the other shard. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Never mind. That's a good thing. The other shard was crazy. Mana cost reduced on Flame Break. Flaming Lasso, mana cost reduced. Wait, they call this nerfs? not spell lamp, and sticky napalm radius. And 6 armor. Whoa, there's a lot of changes. 6 armor, flame break, knockback. Sure, that's a shit talent. 250 health with flaming lasso cooldown. Napalm with movement speed. That's a pretty big talent to remove there. Napalm damage removed. Movement speed with 2 flame break charges. Okay. 20% magic resistance replaced with sticky napalm damage. 6. That's not that much. 35 lasso cooldown replaced with flame break. Applies 2 sticky napalm charges. Alright, so Batrider want to get level 25 now. To sticky it up like crazy. I see. Honestly, I don't feel like these are nerfs at all. I mean, I don't think they care. Bats don't care that much about this. Bats like same. Or maybe be even slightly better. The shard is definitely a big nerf though, which is very important. For sure. Last pick bat nightmares won't leave you alone. Nope. Base damage reduced by 2. And 25 move speed to control units. Sure. Okay, small nerf. Sure. Bloodseeker, new scepter ability, Blood Mist. Bloodseeker sprays his blood in an area, taking 5% and max HP in pure damage every second, while dealing 5% of a unit's max HP to enemies within a 450 radius, and slows his enemy by 25%. While Blood Mist is active. That's disgusting, dude. Thirst healing is increased by 50%. Cannot be turned off while on cooldown. What? Wait, it's cooldown 4 seconds. What the hell? Wait, we gotta try this.
As you wish.
That's disgusting. Wait, so how long can I have it on? Forever?
Prepare.
I can just always have this on? Can I die? Alright, let's find out if we can die. Spawn an enemy here to die with me. He's slowed a little bit. Oh wait, can I deny myself like a rot? That's actually pretty good to deny yourself though, right? No, I can't. I don't know, this seems kind of trash, dude. You're paying an ags for this, and you get a rot that damages you way more than rot. I mean, it's good against illusions, I suppose. So let's create hero Naga enemy. Don't hit him. So it does a lot of damage to illusions. So that's an anti-illusion thing for sure. And if I manage to, by some effect, some magical thing, if I manage to kill this guy here, I'm gonna get a lot of HP. It said thirst healing is increased by 50%. Did it lie to me? Why did it lie? What? 50% more? Why? Is it because he has little HP? Okay, wait, give him a couple of reavers. Let's see. Come on. Wow, 600. Okay, I mean, that's kind of shit. That's still fucking shit, I think. I still think it's shit. Yeah, that's a shit eggs. Shit eggs, I'm calling it. Definitely need to change that one. 4 health replaced by 15% lifesteal. 4 blood right cooldown replaced by 2 rupture charges. Okay, I mean, this is kind of a buff for Pango because you can't buy eggs against it. Movement speed increased by 5. Whoa, carry bounty's back. He's fucking speedy, dude. Shadow Walk Wars and Shadow Walk Slow replaced with Shadow Walk Slow Duration. Sure, that's a whatever talent anyways. Brewmaster, oh my god, every time I read Brewmaster changes, there's like so many fucking changes I get overwhelmed, but whatever. Cinder Brew now drenches Brewmaster himself in his brew. Brewmaster does not get the negative effects. Okay. Reworked. Brewmaster gains 3 stances based on his elements that he can freely switch to. What the hell is this hero now? Stances have stronger effects if Brewmaster is affected by Cinder Brew. It's already way too dank, dude. And I'm on change 2 and I'm already fucking like, what's going on, dude? Earth Brawler stance gains armor and magic resistance, so it's like a tank. Alright. Double effect is tripled if you're Cinder Brewed. Alright, that's pretty good. So you can get 21 armor and 60% magic resistance. That's some fucking Chad thing right there. Brawler stance. They said brawl. Oh, Storm Brawler chance gives evasion 30% and movement speed. So 90% evasion if you do it while you're brawling during that one. Okay, cool. How do you change stances though? I don't know for sure. We'll see, I guess. Fire Brawler gains 24% chance of dealing 190% damage in critical hit. Ooh, so that's tripled. Hold your horses. So you get a 6. Wait. If I get this right now, chat, I mean, they're never gonna do this in a million years, but if I got it right, then it's 72% chance of dealing a 500% crit, but they didn't triple this one, right? They only tripled this, probably. They only probably tripled this to 60%. So you get like a 70% chance to crit. But they wouldn't triple this one. That would be insane. That would be way too insane, dude. It's not gonna be that good, ever. I don't believe it. I'm not even gonna try it. There's no way. But they're kind of lying to me. They said chance... Oh, chance is tripled. My bad. Yeah, I didn't read it. I didn't read it. Okay, so 70% chance to... It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Carry brew is kind of nice anyway, so... Might be seen. Shard no longer grabs Brewmaster's attack procs on the brew ruling. Shard now grabs Void Brawler stance. 20% status resistance and 25% movement slow for 2 seconds on attack. Effects are tripled. You become a status resistance guy? It's kind of weird, I guess, but maybe it's fine? I don't know, man. I don't love it. You're not gonna pay a shard for this, right? No way. Okay. 90% Brawler critical strike replaced with Cinder Brew applies fear when ignited. Sure. But no, they removed all the cool talent in the end. This one is even cooler. Lame. That one is nice. Test it? No, there's not much to it, you know. You get a lot of slow on attack, but that's about it, I guess. When you get a big slow on your Drunken Brawler attack, you're paying shard for that. You guys really want me to test it? Are you sure? I mean, I kind of just want to see what changing stances looks like, just to see if there's any visual effect or something, or what you click. Let's just level to max. Let's see what happens here. So how do I change stances? Oh, like that. I just press E a bunch. Okay. Oh, so it's like perma. That's kind of cool, though. I don't have to click it. So, oh, that shard is actually pretty good. I get it now. I thought you had to activate it. So I could just be like 80%, 60% status resistance walking around. I'm always going to get my ulti off. It's honestly not that bad. RGB lights on. It looks like my fucking processor, dude. Look at it. They're matching. They're matching, chat. They're fucking doing it. Go. Let's fucking go. Alright, cool. Can go around dancing. Perfect. I can't taunt at the same time? Terrible. Alright. Moving on. It's actually not that bad then. It's actually not that bad. So you have perma 60% crit chance? That's really good, actually. Wait, think about it, chat. You always have 70% chance to crit. Always. That's really good. Don't have to press anything. You just go in, bum, bum, bum. You know? That's pretty strong, I think. And you can also switch to, like... Perma? Yeah, it's perma, right? Perma. Oh, okay, sorry. You have to press W. You have 24 perma, and you have to press W to get triple. Yeah, I got it. But still. Base movement speed increased by 5, but strength gain reduced. Max charges increased, so these are buffs, I think. Slightly worse mana regen talent. Spell lifesteal reduced. Warpath damage per sec increased. Cool. Spinner snare can now be cast anywhere. There's a web regardless of cast range. Same behavior as... Oh, no, not Broodmother. Broodmother is the same as reading Brewmaster. It's also confusing. Can now be cast anywhere there's a web regardless of cast range. Oh, these are the snares, right? This is the shard, okay. Spiderling duration reduced by a bit. Spiderling damage increased from 14 to 14, 17 to 20. Shit. Poison Sting no longer deals damage per second. Poison Sting slow rescaled. Okay. Brood is still scary. 10 Agi replaced with 3 spin max webs. 30 attack speed replaced with 16 agility. Sure. Spiderling building damage replaced with Silken Bola slow. I mean, I would say this hero is nerfed overall, I guess. I mean, everybody hates Brood, right? Everybody hates Brood. Strength gain on Centaur reduced by 0.6. Shit. He isn't the biggest Chad in Dota anymore. He doesn't have the biggest strength gain. Damn. But he got 1 armor. Damage increase on Hoof Stomp. Shard now applies its strength bonus before dealing damage. That's pretty important. That's pretty important, actually. You lose less HP on Double Edge if you have Shard. Scepter damage reduction reduced by a lot. Wow, that's so much. Scepter now leashes enemies for the duration of the debuff. Okay, so it's like a root now. Or something. I don't know what leash means. Leash is like root, right? I think so. Literally taking no damage. He has 1 armor. Holy shit. 5 armor placed with 15 strength. That's a pretty good talent. And retaliate. Alright, CK. More damage to creeps. That's kind of nice, actually. You know, this is really nice. So you can lifesteal way more on lane. And you jungle faster as well. It's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good change for CK. He was already fairly strong. I think he's even stronger now for farming and stuff. It's not bad. And this is the kind of changes I appreciate Valve. Are simple, I can understand them. I don't have to read about stances and stuff, even though it's kind of cool that they change some things, but still. I can understand this. Finally. Level 1 jungle CK, you know, you might actually be able to do it. I think you actually might do it. Hey, Glove of Haste or something? I don't know, you can maybe do it. Possibly. Bonus move speed increased from 10 to, 25 to 40 on the last level. Heal reduced on your little ulti by a bit, by quite a bit, but now gives HP per second for 10 seconds, so they changed it a bit. Should be more healing actually, because this is 400, so it's 800 healing now total, but just slower. And Hand of God replaced with that. Yeah. Channel time on Burning Barrage increased. Why are you saying increased? Isn't it decreased? Channel time increased. Oh, okay, so they meant to say that the channel time is decreased, but the damage is the same, so it's faster. I got it. It's just a very strange way to put it. Just there's more arrows and less time. Increased. Increased channel time. Not bad. 170 mana regen replaced with searing arrow damage. Okay. Skeleton walk cooldown. Alright, I think we're gonna skip some talent changes because there are too many of them. I'm not gonna remember these anyway, so we'll skip some talents. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. Rocket flare replaced with power cogs leash units inside. Well, that could be pretty good actually. Attack speed slow. A little bit of skip, guys. A little bit of skip. If there's a lot of talents, it's like I'm not gonna remember this. Attack speed slow increased by a lot on Q, and now grants mana to all allies within 1200 radius whenever a Crystal Maiden casts spells, but not items. Oh, so it gives like a base mana when you cast any spell. That's interesting. Sure. Why not, I guess. CM, what the fuck? I was 10 mana off Black Hole. Why weren't you fucking spamming Frostbite, bitch? That's gonna be the new meta of flaming. Fucking cast your goddamn Nova. I need mana. Fucking hell. Give me mana right now. More health. Some Arcane Aura mana per cast. Oh, it's 44 mana. It's actually pretty decent though, 15. Is Klink's level 15 talent? Fine, I'll read one. 30 searing arrow damage replaced with death back gains creep abilities. Yo, that's kind of pog actually. There's some cool things, right? You can get. You become Doom? Oh, goddamn. Goddamn, alright. Not bad, not bad. I kind of like it. Duration. You know what? I feel like normal punch needs to get removed. It's maybe a hot take. It's a funny one because it's anime, One Punch Man. But I'm telling you, normal punch is broken, man. They need to get removed, maybe. Duration rescaled a little bit on Ion Shell. A little bit. Scepter bonus now duration reduced and can now be cast on creep hero units like Lone Druid Bear, I guess. Illusion duration reduced us. It's a slight nerf. Base HP regeneration increased by 0.5 to 0.75. Sure. Deals 50 damage every 0.5 seconds to all levels. Okay, so slightly less damage early. Now provides True Sight. Sure. Fade time on Shadow Realm. Wait, that's kind of big actually. 0.3 second fade time, so you can't instantly Shadow Realm now. That's pretty big. You can kill her. You can finally kill her. Shard no longer reduces cooldown by 2 seconds. Nice, that shard is so crazy. Bedlam, seconds per revolution decreased. Oh, so it's faster. Damage reduced though. Nice. I don't like getting killed by Willow, it sucks. Bedlam damage reduced, attack speed reduced. Oh, a bunch of Dawnbreaker changes. Okay. Mana cost increased by 20. Swipe radius reduced. Smash radius increased. Swipe damage increased. Smash damage reduced. Alright. Shard also now grants free movement to Dawnbreaker. Orientation's a lock, so you can cliff yourself. Allied healing percentage increased. Fire tail radius and projectile radius increased. Return impact radius reduced. Sure, I mean a bunch of small changes to some random stuff. But the cliff thing is big. You can move up cliffs, which is nice. Swipe damage replaced with swipe smash. Luminosity crit, sure. Now has 2 ultimates, good and bad juju. Let's go. Reworked scepter. Good juju now reduces all costs of that item's cooldown by 50%, and we can cast on an ally to reset their item cooldowns. Hold your horses. Wait, all item cooldowns by 50%. We cast on an ally to reset cooldowns. 180-second cooldown. Okay, so that's a scepter, so you can reset like BKBs and stuff. Interesting. But it didn't say anything about bad juju. What's it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cooldown reduced here on poison touch. Heal amplification for each 10% mana, 10% HP missing. So if you're missing 80% HP, you get 64% more healing on you. That's quite a lot. Mana cost reduced on Shadow Wave. Cooldown rescaled. Passive. Whenever Dazzle casts an ability, all of his abilities cooldowns are reduced by 2 seconds. Sure. Let's see the bad juju. Whenever a unit is affected by one of Dazzle's abilities, they lose gain 1 to 3 armor for 8 to 10, 12 seconds. Just give me a second. Whenever units affected by Dazzle's abilities, they lose 3 armor for 12 seconds. Can be activated to deal 50 damage to all enemies and heal allies by 50 HP within 1200 radius. What a weird ulti, dude. So bad juju is like, it decreases armor. That's like the old ulti, but it also has like an active that deals damage and heals. Very strange. Very strange. I would not even know if I like it, but if it hits things in fogs, you can like cancel blink daggers and stuff with it, maybe is good, right? But yeah, I'm not sure about this. Let's just press it one time and just see how it feels.
Wait for me.
Okay, so this is my other ulti. Whatever this is. Armor modified by 3, amazing. How do I switch to the bad juju? Oh, they have 2 different keys. Oh, okay. Oh, I have them both all the time? That's kind of good. How long cooldown? 15 seconds? So I'm healing. I mean, sure, I guess it's fine. Such a weird thing, though.
On my way.
It's such a weird thing, dude. Alright, whatever. It's just a passive. At first, it's just a passive, yeah. Oh, it's a buff to Dazzle, that's for sure. For sure. You just got an extra ability, why not? Talent change, strength, shadow weave heal, sure. Shard fear activation reduced from 4 to 3, so that's a buff. Damage per strike reduced. Oh no, the Thunder Strike build, lame. Shard can no longer target allies, now causes all allies within the radius of the Thunder Strike to gain 50 attack speed and 25 move speed for every... Okay, so if you use it on an enemy, your allies are getting more. It's barely a buff, I think. I'm not sure about that. Thanks, Labance. 42 months. Mana cost reduced, sure. Very cheap, level 1. Very cheap, very cheap. Cooldown reduced on Glimpse as well by a lot early. So you can maybe get away with having a level 1, level 2 Glimpse now. Maybe. Gold reduced on Devour. Now grants 1, 3, 5, 7 armor while digesting a creep. So the armor is back, but the gold is less. Honestly, the gold is still fine. So it's actually very good for Doom, I think. Very good for Doom. Yeah, you still need cast range, of course. Burn rescaled from this to something a little bit more, except percentage is less. So it's more early game, less late game. Mana cost increase on Doom. Sure. DPS increase on his Shard. And damage rescaled on his Q. More later. Sure, sure, sure. Elden Dragon form range you increase to 175. And AoE to 400, sure. 2 less strength on draw. But what's her buffs? 0.25 range on multi-shot. Okay. Provides 10% movement speed bonus to Drone Ranger for 6 seconds. Oh, interesting. So you get a little bit of movement speed when you gust. In case you miss and you feel stupid and you're like, team, I did it for movement speed. Come on. Hey, I need to move faster. Come on. I get it. Strength gain decreased, but HP regen increased. Damage increase on Boulder Smash. Early levels. Unit knockback increased on early levels. Cast point reduced to 0. I don't know what the difference between 0.01 and 0 is, but sure. Cast points reduced to 0. Mana cost increased. Roll delay reduced. Okay, seems like buffs to me. Speed increased. Stone speed multiplier reduced though. And damage rescaled to strength. So core Earth Spirit's even better now. I think core Earth Spirit's even better. Cast point reduced. Increased actually on this one, so it's a little bit slower. Mana cost reduced. Magnetized cast point increased. And cast range increased on Enchant Remnant. Alright, we got it. Has 500 cast range when cast on ally. Cool. Cool. Wait, this is really good actually. Axe is a lot stronger now. Axe is a lot stronger. Jesus. 500 cast range now? All of a sudden? You can save people like crazy. It's really good. You don't have to have an Aether Lens. Alright. You have to have 100 strength to have the same damage now? Yeah. It's not that great, I guess. Well, 15 talent, 25 move speed replaced with 50% enchant totem damage. Okay. Base mana region increased by 0.25. Added a second sub ability for Ancestral Spirits. Move Ancestral Spirit. Moves the spirit forward towards the target location. This is the equivalent to selecting the spirit and move clicking that location. Is this for like people that are complaining that they can't move the spirit, I guess, or something? This is for noobs or something, or what? I guess, right? Yeah, I guess so. That's kind of weird though. Why did you need a sub ability for that? I guess it's for noobs. That's okay though. People who suck at microing. For controllers, now we're thinking big picture, guys. Controller, to get the Fortnite crowd to play. Yo, you just have to press again and the Ancestral Spirit moves. It's kind of like building a square in Fortnite, right? I got it. It's controller support. Perfect. 20 attack speed to 25. 15% move speed to astral move speed per hero. Nothing special there. No longer deals reduced damage to creeps. That's interesting. Cooldown increased. Oh, decreased. But bonus hero damage reduced by 10 and 20 in early. It's not a lot though. Pretty strong. I think it's a buff overall maybe. Now absorbs 70% of magical damage taken. 70% only. Okay, so it will last longer, but they reduced how much it absorbs by a little bit. Shield disables after receiving 571 damage instead of 400 now. Okay, I got it. So it's kind of better actually. It's kind of better, I'd say. A lot of the time. Cast point on Fire Element decreased by 0.1. So now there's 0.1 on casting it and on using the activate it. So it's a lot slower jumping around. Gabe must have gotten pissed off at some fucking Ember player jumping around in his game. He's like, fuck this shit, man. Flame Guard Absorption nerfed, of course. Agility gain increased. Mana cost reduced. Now deals double damage versus creeps and illusions. Okay. Mana cost reduced on Nature's Attendance. So overall, just 4 ench buffs. Shit. I'm scared. Eidolon turn rate improved. Eidolon attack rate improved. Attack range increased. And now deals damage based on current HP. Oh, that's huge. Damage per second rescaled from 4, 5, 6, 7 to 12% of current HP. So it's a lot more in the start, but then it like slows down. You cannot kill people with Midnight's Pulse anymore. That's a huge nerf, I feel like. You cannot kill people? That's a huge nerf. It's a lot in the start, like goddamn, but you gotta finish them off now. Not sure if I love it for Enigma. I don't think that's a buff. But these are buffs. And Shard Outer Radius reduced. That's a little bit of a nerf. Void. Base HP reduced. Increased by a little bit. Cool. Grimstroke. Base damage reduced on Q spell by a little bit. Damage per unit per hit increased though. So bigger booms. Cast point improved. And projectile speed reduced. Sure. Tebest. My man gifting 5 subs. Thanks Tebest. Appreciate it, man. Thank you Tebest. 86. There's a big pog. Homing missile damage rescaled on it. It's better late game. Better later, I mean. Stun duration reduced a little bit, so overall nerfed, I'd say. Cooldown rescaled on Flak to 20 seconds instead of 24 in scaling. Alright. Overall, I guess these are like... I thought they would change like support gyro or something, but this is like whatever changes, honestly. They don't do anything, I would say. Not much. I mean, obviously late game gyro slightly weaker, but not a lot. It's 2 seconds, so there we go. Initial projectile speed increased From 20 per 100? Fuck, not squirrel buffs, please. No longer benefits twice from cast range bonus. Okay. Passive evasion rescaled. And armor corruption, more. Sharpshooter, pierces magic, spell immunity reduce. Replace with bushwhack radius. That's kind of lame. Pierces magic immunity was actually pretty strong. Alright, I mean, these are kind of like buffs, I'd say. Huskar. Strength reduced by 1. And 0.1 scaling. But now also grants magic resistance up to 25% based on Huskar's HP. Okay. So the old Huskar is back a little bit, at least. At least a little bit. Cool. Movement speed increased by 10. Wow. But movement speed from Wex is decreased. Okay, and mana cost by an alacrity increased. Mana cost reduced on Ice Wall. Armor per hit rescaled on Forge. It can be a lot more late game. Melting Strike now has a 20 armor cap instead of a 20 stack cap. So it's 30 armor now. Bonus move speed rescaled on Ghost Walk. Alright, alright. Force Spirit armor reduction plays with Force Spirit attack speed. Force Spirits are fucking chads now. Holy shit. Alacrity damage. Speed reduced to 30. Plus Vex Exort passive effects increased by 3. Sure. Rework Shard. Passive grants Io 10% spell life steal. Increases overcharge spell amplification by 10% and causes it to share Io's current spell life steal with any tether units. Oh, big clap. Can I get a clap in the chat, guys? For thank God they removed that Io shard with the tether stun. That was the dumbest shard in the world. Now it gives 10% spell life steal. Who cares? Spell amp 10%. Who cares? Also, share Io's current spell life steal with any tether units. Yo, I'm just thinking about something actually. Is this not maybe strong? You tether a Lesh, right? And you have a Voodoo Mask on Io. And you have 10% spell amp. And spell lifesteal. And you got a bunch of fucking... Like, Leshrac is gonna fucking... Or Bristle, or they're gonna be really strong. Can be really strong. There's potential there. There's potential. Heal transfer nerfed. Scepter now also causes spirits to apply 15% slow for 0.3 seconds. Sure. Overcharge cooldown increased. Spell amp reduced though, a little bit. So a little bit nerfed to Lesh, but you need the shard, and then you're OP again. With Bristle and stuff. 30 damage replaced with 15 damage to tether units. That could be pretty good, actually. That could be pretty good. 15% spell lifesteal replaced with 6% tether move speed. Oh, that would be insane if this talent stayed. 300 spirit max range replaced with 45 spirit damage. Sure. 60 spirit damage replaced with overcharge, max HP region bonus, level 25 talent. 900 replaced with 400 health to tether units. That's kind of whatever, I guess. They kind of made like tethering someone really important and the bonuses you give them, instead of like being this annoying piece of shit. I feel like. You guys think carry IO is a thing? I don't know. With the damage talent removed, I'm not so sure about that. I don't think it's possible. We'll see though. Base strength reduced on Jakiro. Cooldown increased. Stun duration increased though. Now deals 10 instances of damage instead of 11. I was gonna show you the cat, but he's scared for some reason. Now deals 10 instances of damage for 11. Okay, we read that. Cooldown decreased on liquid fire. Sure. Same at the level 4 of those, is whatever. Cast point reduced and scepter duration reduced as well. Juggernaut, healing ward, mana cost decreased by 10, 20, 30. Cooldown reduced. Oh, yo, our boy Juggernaut's getting buffs, boys. Let's go. 30 attack speed replaced with 1 blade flurry duration. That's a weird one. But you always take the healing ward anyway, so it doesn't matter. 8 armor replaced with 40% blade dance lifesteal. Super weird one again. 160 blade fury DPS reduced to 150. Okay, that's kind of fine. Illuminate, radius increased, cast point reduced, max vision increased, cooldown reduced on spirit form by 5 seconds, pushback duration increased by 0.4. Cool. Some very small changes. The only thing that I'll give you guys a pre-judge summary of the patch. I'm a little bit disappointed. I think that it reminds me of the old patch with a lot of like small changes to heroes that like barely matter. I mean, some of them are cool, but I wish they had a little bit more balls, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. A little bit more balls. I thought there was gonna be a slightly more ballsy patch. Like, it's 3 new items? That's like nothing. The jungle is pretty crazy right now, sure, which is maybe a bit much adding more shit with it, but yeah. No map changes at all. I was hoping a second Roche would come out here, you know? Not so sure. Well, let's see, maybe there's something more in the bottom here. Cast range reduced on Eggsmark. Early levels. Oh, increased on early levels. But cooldown increased. Okay. Level 15, 16 talent. Replaced with 16 strength, replaced with 25% X-Mark movement speed. Affects enemies negatively. Reworked shard on LC. Oh boy. That's like the best shard. LC grants 4 armor for every hero hit with overwhelming odds and 0.5 armor for each creeps. Increases overwhelming odds duration. Wow, that's so trash, dude. That is so trash. That's like the worst shard in the game. It actually has to be the worst shard in the game. Who cares, man? You get 12 armor when you press Q. If you press Q, you don't even press Q. You don't like pressing Q. I'm gonna nominate this as the worst shard in the game, period. That has to be the worst. When duration is 8 seconds, it's kind of nice because you're speedy for a long time. But still. Hello, cat. Alright. He's coming to visit. Hello, cat. Don't run away. He's gonna sniff my tea. Alright. I'll keep reading though, for those who don't care about cat. That's my mom's cat. His name is Morris. And he's kind of just part raccoon, I believe. Now he went behind the window again. Moving on. Base damage increased by 3. Wow, Lesh getting some nice buff there. That's insane. Leshak getting magic immunity no longer ends nihilism. Wow, those are really nice buffs. Crazy. Okay. Sure. Base agility increased by 2. Intelligence is gained decreased by 0.5. Turn rate increased. Sure, sure. That makes sense. A little bit of buffs there. Attack speed slow increased from 30 to 60. Now does first tick of damage slow 0.1 seconds after casting. Okay, so it's not instant, sure. Mana cost reduced on Chain Frost by a little bit. Rage, here we go. Lifestealer, we need to read these. Rage is worse now, early levels. When a target is affected by open wounds, is dealt 500 damage. Oh, when a target is dealt 500 damage, the wounds will fester and spread to a random nearby enemy. A duration reduced though. I mean, it's fine, I guess. You're spreading some disease and stuff when you're hitting people with open wounds. I mean, it's kind of makes sense, but alright. Cool. Oh, also LC Aghanim is removed. You guys see that? No, I didn't see LC Aghanim removed. What the hell? I misread one comment. He baited me into scrolling. I mean, these are overall nerfs, I'd say. These are overall nerfs. The shard isn't that important anyways, but I want to try it for sure. Fester. Rework shard. Lina spells deal 10 more damage for each Firely Soul charge. Well, that's boring. But okay. I guess nobody was buying the shard anyway, so maybe it's a little bit better. Max stack charges increased from 3 to 7. Okay, hold your horses. Now that's kind of cool. Now that's kind of cool. LC talents. Oh, I missed those. 30% move speed replaced with 250 press the attack. And press the attack replaced with press the attack against 2 seconds. Oh, so level 25 you get the shard for free. Alright, fine, I can accept that. But level 25 is so late game. It kind of depends on the XP and gold changes. Where if you're gonna get level 25 a lot of the games. There was like one patch you never got level 25. And there was one patch you always got it. So it kind of depends on that. And we'll see in this patch how it feels. Stack duration increased from 12 to 15. Movement speed bone. You definitely need mana on Lina right now. So what you're do on Lina now, I'm pretty sure, guys, you get like something like well, maybe not the new Bloodstone, but you get something, some mana regen build with Kaya and stuff, and you buy shard and you just fucking nuke everything, farm like crazy. Probably 15-minute shard and just massive mana regen. Movement speed bonus per charge reduced. Attack speed bonus per charge reduced. And now against the charge, whenever a spell damages an enemy. Oh. Does that mean enemy hero? I think it means enemy hero. So you get 2 if you cast a spell and yeah. Okay. Interesting. Sure. Define enemy. I feel like you need to define enemy too. It could be creeps, but not creeps, I think. That would be too broken. Oh, wait. It's a little bit, you have to think outside the box. It's whenever a spell damages an enemy, so it doesn't matter how many enemies there are, as long as I damage something, I get an extra charge. I think I got it. I think it's creeps too. No, I think I figured it out. You guys really want me to test that? I mean, I think it's pretty simple. It's not worth testing. I got it. On enemy. Oh, fuck. Everyone's saying no. No, it works on creeps. No, it means you can't spam it in fountain against X. Yeah, exactly. I think we got it. Well, 20 talent reduced to... Mana cost on Finger of Death. No more 420. Oh my god, dude. Why did they do that? I mean, it is a buff at least. Level 3 is 600. But they removed the 420 finger, dude. Aghanim Scepter cooldown reduced by a bit. Now reveals invisible units on mana drain. Interesting. Cool. Laundred. Let's read a bunch of bear changes. Spirit Bear base damage increased by 8. Duration of an entangle rescaled. Damage, it's a little bit better early, worse later. Damage interval reduced by 0.25, 0.2. Monka Bulldog. Nah, but for real though, like, what the fuck? This seems like huge buff so far. Entangle deems damage immediately when applied. That's pretty big. Entangle and damage per second rescaled from 60 to 30, 45, 50, 60. Okay, so Entangle is worse on first level now, at least. Interesting. Now also shares 10, 15, 20% of Logic's armor with the Spirit Bear and vice versa. Hold up, that's also huge. God damn. That's actually kind of pog. So if one guy has 20 and the other guy has 20, then the guy with the 20, he gives 25%. He gives 5 armor to Laundred, and then Laundred has 25. And then he gives like 7 armors to the other guy. But then the other guy, then he has 26. And then he gives, and then it loops. And then you have a million armor hero. Wow. That's actually insane. It's looping infinite armor. Infinite scaling. You just need 2 armor to get started and you just get ball rolling. That's insane. Nah, but for real, it's actually pretty strong. It's actually pretty strong. Diagonal casting True Form does not put the ability on cooldown. Stop it, cat. Touching my grapes. Alright. Lucent Beam. Shard now will target the nearest creep if no heroes are nearby. Sure. Clawing at the grapes. I don't even want to eat them, but I don't know if he's supposed to eat grapes. 3.5 Lucent Beam to 3. Eclipse cooldown. I'm surprised they buffed, but this is huge, by the way. This is one of the biggest buffs of all. Now he's here again. This is probably the biggest buff of any hero so far, I'd say. Okay, you can sit. You can be camera boy now. There you go. Yeah, this is probably the biggest buff so far. Eclipse cooldown increased to 25. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Global Lunar Blessing now grants 200 bonus sight. Sure. Damage decreased on Lycan and duration reduced. So overall just nerfs on Lycan. I think that's a good idea. This hero was pretty crazy. Summon Wolves damage decreased by 10. And Feral HP region replaced by 20% Howl attack damage reduction. That's quite a lot then. Damn. 32% shapes in critical chance to 30. That's kind of whatever. Rework Scepter on Magnus. Let's see here. Increases shockwave range by 150 and radius by 50. Shockwave now erupt after 15 seconds. Oh, 1.5. I was like, what? Dealing an additional 50% shockwave base damage and applying a debuff that slows and reduces base armor by 50%. Base armor by 50 is quite a lot. Affected units recover after 5 seconds. Okay, we gotta try this one. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like, but we'll see. I don't know if my cat's letting me try it though. I can't click anything. Laying on the keyboard now. Okay, you need to stop. Sorry. What are you doing? Alright, stop. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. He's laid on the keyboard and he clambered on the keyboard. He didn't want to get up. It was weird, man. Don't let him eat grapes? Okay, that's good that you told me. He didn't eat any anyways. He just sniffed them. 350 health for space with shockwave damage. Alright, add an Aghanim Scepter. Oh, here we go. There's some cool stuff. Reduces Unleash cooldown by 10 seconds. While Unleash is active, Marcy's abilities trigger Unleash pulses. Added Shard, Rebound. I mean, that seems... we'll see what happens. Marcy's abilities trigger pulses. Okay. Added Shard, Rebound can be set to autocast to throw the target instead of rebounding off them. Rebound can be set to... maybe just try it. Let's just try it. Can no longer target enemy units on Rebound. Wow. Ally movement speed bonus increased by 10. Pulse damage reduced. Alright, let's try it. It seems like overall nerfs, but let's just try the Ags and stuff. Maybe it's broken, we don't know. Let's get like a level 2 ulti. Let's see, so... let's just make an enemy. So here I come, I press ulti, what happens? Wait, I thought it said it couldn't use it on enemies. Oh, whatever, who cares? Okay. Okay, so this gives like a slow on everything. Okay, so every time I use anything, slow. Okay. Slow. Alright, I got it. I got it. So that's the thing. So what is the shard then? Rebound can be set to autocast to throw the targeted unit instead of rebounding off it. Rebound can be set to autocast. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, 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 alright. Interesting. So you have 2 tosses? Well, that's weird. So what can you do? What's the combo here? Okay, so you do like Q, and then you're like, fuck you. Okay, that's actually insane. It's like a hook now. I mean, that could be pretty good actually. Look, you Q first, then you like push them all the way into your team. That's pretty interesting. You can also throw your allies, I suppose, as well. I like it. And it has one of those effects, so if you throw an ally in, they're gonna come in with a rebound as well. With your Ags as well. Yeah, alright. I mean, you're like a insane initiator, that's for sure. I think you get Blink Shard is pretty good now, yeah. Shard is better than Ags, imagine. You know, I kind of agree. Oh, it works with Aetherlands too. Jesus. Okay, we gotta try that. That sounds hilarious. Let's see how far I can move a hero. So I'm a little Marcy, right? I'm a little Marcy. I have one of those, what you call it, neutral items. The guy over here, and my team is all standing here. They're like, my god, I don't know, I can't initiate. Hey, don't worry, Giga Chad Marcy's here. Giga Chad Marcy's here. I'm here. So you're like, all right, I'll do it for you, don't worry, team. Bam. Wait, I don't have shard. Oops. Okay, we try again. It's no choking, no choking. So I can blink even here and start tossing. I can toss from... Where can I toss from? All the way from here. Bam. Fuck. I fucked it up. Don't I have shard? Oh, autocast. Right. Still. Alright. Attempt number 3. I got this, team. I got it. Bam. Bam. Damn. All the way from here to here. That's like... I don't know how much range. It's like fucking 1600 range or something. Jesus. That is crazy. We did it first try, guys. First try. Did it on the first try. I kind of like it. I mean, it is a great support, honestly. It's like, I don't even consider Marcy a great core anymore. I would say she's an amazing support with that shard, at least. Maybe there's some use I can't really think of, like you push in teammates and stuff, but just for hooking people in, it's insane. Strength gain increased. Cooldown increased. Spear damage reduced though. And no longer be escaped vertically. So that means like the... Wait a second. So that means like the... That means like you can't fly over it with Night Stalker and stuff. Yeah. And cooldown increased on this. I mean, overall, I wouldn't even say these are big nerfs. Like, Mars is very strong still. Nothing changed really there. Mana cost reduced by Snake by a lot. That's kind of nice. Full Blood is now disabled by Break. I think that's pretty smart. No longer activates if the spellcaster is further than 2000 units away. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes, I guess. Level 10 talent, 15 attack damage replaced with 20 attack speed. Evasion talent replaced with mana shield damage from mana. 30 attack speed replaced with split shot damage penalty. Wow, that's a pretty good talent though. This one, I don't know sure about it. 30% Mystic mana gain replaced with 2 Mystic Snake bounces. Wow, I would say all her talents got worse, which is kind of a big deal. They nerfed all the good talents as well, so... Yeah, that's a Yowza for me, dude. I think she's actually very nerfed. Meepo, strength gain, agi gain, int gain. Clones no longer benefits twice from power tread stat bonuses. Okay. Clones no longer benefit twice from level attributes stat bonuses. Shard fling mana cost reduced by 25. Sure. That's when you toss your Meepos. Passively grants 15% magic resistance to all Meepos. Sure. Mana cost reduced on ensnare. Dig, mana cost reduced, cooldown reduced, health restored. Increase, reduce. Oh, I guess this are all kind of whatever changes. I don't think Meepo is buffed. I think he's still trash. Base damage release for 30 boof damage. Nothing broken here, right? Like, I don't think anybody's gonna be playing Meepo. It's still a dead hero. Pretty sure it's a dead hero, guys. Arana, agility rescaled. 18 to 24 plus 3.4. Okay. So more Agi in the start. Quite a lot. 6 more Agi. Base attack speed reduced though. But base damage decreased. Average damage increased by 3.5. Alright. So a lot of buffs from Mirana, I feel like this. A little bit less attack speed, but still good, I think. Yeah. Mana cost reduced on Starfall by a little bit. And rework shard. Grants 1 leap charge. Sagan pounces. Dealing 150 damage in a forward cone to units. Within 1500 range of Mirana. And slowing them by 30%. Wait, does the cat just pounce alone? I don't even get it. What do they mean? Okay, I just have to see what it looks like. What does it mean Sagan pounces? Am I Sagan? Who's fucking Sagan?
It's not very dignified.
Oh, what? Is that a goddamn Lena nuke at the end of it? Yo, how about you animate something other than a Lena nuke? Are you kidding me, man? It's the same one, man. Or is it literally the same animation? Why does it have to do with dragon? It's literally the same one. That's kind of random, but alright. You know, it's a small indie company. Sometimes you have to reuse animations. It's just the way it is, you know? If you guys weren't so cheap and bought like 150 million of the battle pass, then we'd have a new animation. But now, we have to settle with this. Moving on.
How about we go win a war?
Doesn't seem too great. I like the other shard better. I think Core Mirana nerfed anyway, so whatever. Glance value. Elena's nuking me. Oh wait, it's the cat. He's slowing me by 30% for 2.5 seconds. Okay. A little bit of damage at least. Perch vision reduced. Scepter now gives soldiers the ability for Jingu mastery sex. What the hell? Interesting. Wow, that's kind of... You know what actually is the worst? You know what the worst with this changes? Yeah, so we sat in a boardroom and we said, man, the monkey ulti just doesn't lag people enough. I need to lag them more. Let's make sure that every time they fucking hit, they got a Jingu stack as well. Just to make more shit happen on the screen. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like people playing with 30 FPS, they're just entitled. They're just entitled people. They don't know. Let's get the big one. I want to see what it looks like. T-Tors? Wait, what do you mean T-Tors? Oh, fuck, I'm not showing. Okay, there we go. Wait, what's happening? It's not visual? I don't get it. Wait. I might have misread it, chat. I might have misread it. Let me see. Now gives allies to increase their Jingu mastery stacks. Oh, Scepter. It's Scepter. I see. Okay. It's an Ags thing. Let's try it again. Okay, so all of these have separate Jingu mastery stacks. So much shit going on. I mean, this is like never ever gonna be relevant. When does the same monkey hit 4 times? I can't even remember a single time someone stands that long. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it's a small buff. It makes Ag slightly more viable, but we'll see. We'll see. It's very possible it can happen. It's very possible it can happen. I want to try it for sure. Rework Scepter. Replicate steals 20% of each stat from the replicated hero. If the replicated hero's primary attribute is strength, it will also steal 35% stat resistance. If it's agility, it will steal 50 attack speed. If it's int, it will steal 20% spell amp. Basically, Ags Morph is dead. Ags Morph is fucking dead. That's for sure. I think that's fucking dead for sure. That's for sure. You can't steal teammates anymore. So, but it's stronger stealing enemies at least. So there's that. Maybe that's fine. Isn't Chen OP now with the jungle creeps? We'll see, I guess. Damage rescaled on Riptide. No longer triggers on random chance. Triggers every 5 attacks by Naga and her images. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's a good thing, maybe? Fine. Fine. Less RNG, but it feels like a nerf, though. You can't have, like, an insane burst. Kind of like a Slardar thing. But maybe you can walk in with like, oh, everybody ready to fucking proc, and you're like, bam. But I think it's pretty bad still for some reason. Agi replaced with Riptide damage, and Riptide chance replaced with Riptide hits. Sure. Turn rate improved. More Bulldog buffs, wow. Mana cost rescaled on the Nature's Call. Treant based armor reduced. Base damage reduced. By a little bit, by like 1. Mana cost reduced on ulti. So Treants are slightly weaker, I suppose. Level 1 Treants are pretty expensive to make, actually. It's not how's it nerf, wasn't it 17% before? Well, I think, yeah, it was like 17 or something, but every 5 attacks, it just doesn't sound right. Like, you can't do that big burst anymore, which matters a lot, you know? Sometimes you do less damage, but, you know, you're playing for big bursts a lot in Dota as well. You don't have those anymore. It might still be fine, though. Works with Manta too? Alright. Interesting. 70% Sprout mischance increased to 100%. 8 armor with Sprout leashes? Replaced with Sprout leashes. Alright. Necrofalls no longer increases enemy death timers. Oh no. Killing an enemy's Reaper Sight now grants Necrofalls HP per second and mana regen permanently. Hold up. That sounds kind of fun, actually. So you can have like... I wonder if it... First of all, I wonder if it's like... I mean, I know you guys say it's that bad, but it's honestly not that bad, I think. You can have a lot of HP regen, you know? You could have like fucking running around like 50 HP regen quite easily. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's worse, don't get me wrong, but it's not like insane. It's not like insane. I think it's pretty cool. I'm KSing everything now. I mean, you already are with Reapers, I suppose, but still. I'm ready to walk around with like 50 HP regen. It's bugged, it doesn't increase when you level it now. Ah, that sucks. But it also, things like this, chat, like HP per second, scales with Sanj. So you can have Sanj Kaya and you have more HP per second. It's like fine. We'll see. I think the old one was better. Agility gain reduced, cast point reduced on Crippling Fear. More void damage, less Dark Ascension duration. That was a broken talent. Dark Ascension damage reduced, Crippling Fear cooldown increased. Hunter in the Night attack speed increased. Cooldown reduced on Impale by a bit. Yep. And by quite a bit. So overall, I would say Dark Series. I mean, Night Stalker is a little bit nerfed, maybe. Can you check the Naga change? Ah, fuck it. We want to finish tonight, so we gotta get going. Cooldown reduced on mana burn by a lot, so level 1 mana burn is a lot better. And mana cost reduced as well, so level 1 mana burn is really a thing now. But the intelligence multiplier is worse than the start, at least. Guard now increases target incoming spell damage by 17% instead of reducing their magic resistance. Guard now applies the debuff before the damage. Wait, cooldown reduced? What does the cooldown reduced mean? It's increased, right? They fucked it up here. Shard now applies the debuff before the damage. Okay. I mean, this seems kind of whatever, honestly. I don't know what's with Valve and 17%, but they fucking love that number. They fucking love it. 17% more spell damage with Shard. I mean, it can be good. Like, you get a Dagon, you fucking bam. Maybe it's cool. 20% move speed replaced with mana burn damage multiplier. Agility replaced with my AoE mana burn. RIP Carrynex, guys. No more 80 Agi talent. Now we have AoE mana burn. That sounds obnoxious as hell, by the way. Like, imagine late game, you just fucking get AoE mana burn. Ugh. Ogre Magi, mana cost increased on Fire Blast. Cooldown increased on Ignite. Less health, more strength. No more Bass chance, but 17% again. Hilarious, by the way. 17% Fire Blast chance instead of Bash, which is actually probably better if you can multicast it. That's pretty crazy. Wait, we gotta try that, right, chat? We gotta fucking try that. Sounds hilarious. Let's just get it some attack speed to give him a few hearts. Oh, you can multicast it. Oh my god, that's actually quite a lot of damage. I mean, if you ever get there, you know, to these two. Holy shit. That's fucking insane, dude. Just need that. That's all you need. But you need to get level 30. It's relevant for turbo. Relevant for turbo. Let's go. And pretty funny. There will definitely be some moments there. Intelligence rescale on Omni. Rework Shard. Grants Degenerate Aura. Slows enemies 400 radius of Omniate by 40%. Ugh, I hate that Legion Aura. Legion Aura is no longer a basic skill. Hammer of Purity is. This is like a hammer that costs 50 mana with some cast range. Is a projectile that does base damage. No longer grants damage reduction. Now slows the target. So it's like you throw your hammer and it slows them. All right, I got it. 5 seconds slow. Interesting. More of an offlane Omni Knight thing. We can try that one. No longer grants standard resistance. Now applies Omni Knight if cast on an ally. Grants an additional 3, 4, 5 strength and 6 HP region for each debuff dispelled. So if you debuff, dispel all the debuffs, you get stronger. Let's just try this throwing hammer. Always pretty late in the alphabet, guys. We're almost done, right? I think so. Let's see. So the righteous. How long? Oh, throw the. Ah, that looks so pathetic, dude. I'm a little bit slowed. Okay. It's based on base damage, you know. So if I have a rapier, no, casually have a rapier here. It's base damage. I forgot. If I casually have 5 reavers, then you know, then we're talking.
Not yet.
Wow. Wow. So this is a pure damage as well. Hammer of Purity. It seems kind of whatever, to be honest. I mean, it's like a slow. You don't have Degenar anymore. I'm not too impressed.
Fear not, my friend.
I'm not too. I'm honestly not that impressed. Scepter no longer gives HP region. Now gives status resistance on Guardian Angel. I think that's better. Level 10 talent. HP repel replaced with 4 second Heavenly Grace buff duration. So that means there's a 9 second slow if you throw it on someone, which is pretty sick. 30 move speed replaced with Guardian Angel cooldown. Degen Aura slow replaced with Heavenly Grace HP per stack. Heavenly Grace cooldown replaced with Purity cooldown. Sure. Guardian Angel cooldown replaced with Hammer of Purity damage. They really want this Hammer of Purity thing to be a thing, huh? Okay, sure. Did I read too fast? Question mark? Yeah, I was kind of like reading random words there. I feel like. Alright, I'll read more carefully, alright? 15% Degen Aura slow replaced with Heavenly Grace strength HP region per stack. Minus 2 second Heavenly Grace cooldown replaced with minus 4 Heavenly Purity cooldown. Hammer of Purity. Everything sounds the same. Hammer, Heaven, Purity, Grace. I don't know, dude. There's too many fucking the same words. I think I'm getting a little bit tired, maybe. Let's skip that one. It was just a bunch of purity talents. Cooldown increased on Edict by a little bit. 1 second. Duration increased on Edict though, which is huge because now 1 value point you can heal twice with 3.5 seconds, which is kind of nice. Mana cost reduced on Purifying Flames. These are nice buffs so far. Reworked Scepter grants Rain of Destiny, brings forth rain in a 650 unit area of 10 seconds. Enemies standing in the area receive 50 damage per second, have 25 heal amplification, minus 25. Allies heal 50 health and have 25% incoming heal amplification. Huh, 40 second cooldown. Weird. Is it good? I don't know, it's an egg, so it's kind of expensive getting an Oracle. Trigger God mode? Yeah, let's see. You buy egg. Oh, I got this. Damn. Look at that sound, boys. These guys are like, no, it's slightly hurting me. And you're like slightly healing. Okay, I mean, how long is the range? It's Tranquility in WoW, yeah. True. Or in Warcraft 3. Can't fight me, bitch. Honestly, it's not even that bad. I actually think it's pretty decent. It could actually be fine. They actually spent time animating and adding sounds to it too, which is very impressive. Interesting. OD. Current mana's damage reduced by a bit. Mana restored reduced from 30 to 25%, so maybe you can't get away with 1 value point in Essence Flux anymore, but I really hope that actually is true though. Still don't have infinite mana. I'm not sure if this is enough changes though. Meteor Hammer did get nerfed, but we'll see. Pango, damage increase on Swashbuckle, armor reduction reduced on Lucky Shot. I mean increased on late levels. Decreased on the first level though, so it's a lot worse level 1. Duration increased on early levels, decreased on late. More strength, and Swashbuckle cooldown reduction increased. Sure. Mana cost increased on Phantom Strike. Sure. Is that it? That's all the nerfs PA is gonna get? 15 more mana cost on Phantom Strike level 4 when you already like have a Battlefield and shit? That's surprising. Oh damn. 12% life steal to 15, 3% armor corruption replaced with stifling dagger damage. Well, that was kind of shit, I feel like. One dagger and I'm die though. That's something at least. You can dagger kids from far. Cool. Phantom Edge cooldown decreased 16, 12, 8, 4 to 13, 10, 7, 4. Those are pretty nice buffs actually. Wow. Level 10 talent, 15 attack speed replaced with 2.5 Phantom Rush bonus agi duration. Whoa, whoa. That's actually really good, chat. I know it doesn't sound really good, but it is really good. You can farm so much more with it. You have perma bonus agi if you're farming almost. Jesus. This is a Phantom's Rush, right? That's the one? Yeah. It's pretty good. Strength gain increased, agility gain increased, movement speed slow reduced, cooldown rescaled on fire spirits, mana cost reduced by 20. So these are actually all buffs, right? Except for the slow, but that kind of doesn't matter so much. Icarus Dove slow increased on level 10 talent. Dive cast range replaced with max health sunray damage, which is a nice talent. I think that's an old one. Level 25 talent, yeah. And you get the cast range at level 25. Sure. Buffed. Mostly fake changes to show that patch is big. I'm somewhat agreeing with you. Honestly, I feel like this is at best a medium-sized patch. At best. It's not a large patch. A large patch was when they added neutral items and stuff, and map changes and stuff. This is like a medium tier patch. I'm a little bit disappointed in this, on how much is actually changing, you know what I mean? I'd say. It's not a big patch. Cooldown reduced on Waning Rift, rework Scepter. Oh, Scepter? Waning Rift has an extra 150 radius and knocks back enemies. Reveals invisible unit. We have to buy full Ags for that? Oh my god, that's so bad. They removed Puck Ags. That's huge. GG. I mean, maybe the hero isn't bad now, but damn, it's a huge part of what made it good is bad now. Level 10. Illusory Orb distance replaced with -2 Illusory Orb cooldown. Okay. Base attack replaced with Dream Coil cooldown. Sure. Spell Lamp replaced with Waning Rift damage. That's kind of a bad one. Illusory Orb cooldown replaced with +1 Dream Coil break stun duration. That's also kind of a bad one. Base armor reduced by 1 on punch. Oh wait, here we go. Level 25 talent. Dream Coil pairs to spell at magic immunity. There we go. There it is. There we go. It's back. Fine. Not that bad then. Less armor. More brain though. Hold up. Since when is Pudge a smart character? More int gain. No longer grants magic resistance. Bonus strength per death increased. Reduced. Can now be cast to gain damage block against all types of damage for 7 seconds. That probably means Rot as well. Mana cost 50. Can be cast while channeling. That's interesting. Increased? Did I say increased? Okay, I think I said increased. It seems fine, I guess. 20 damage block? I mean, it's a decent, I guess. It can be good. I don't know if it's good, but we'll see. Mana cost increased, can now be cast while channeling. Oh, that's a pretty big buff, actually. No longer heals 2 hits whenever an enemy casts a spell, or reduces enemy spell damage by 25%. Wow, that's quite a lot. It's more than a pipe aura by a lot. Jesus. Gives your team better pipe. Reworked Shard. Life Drain can drain target your Nether Ward, causing Life Drain to refract to all enemy heroes of the Nether Ward for 70% of the damage. The effect is interrupted if the ward is destroyed. Whoa. That's just a shard, chat. That could be really fucking sick, actually. What the fuck? If it's an Ags, okay. But it's a shard, dude. Can it combo with the Ags, by the way? So if you have Ags here, let's just say I have Ags, Aetherlands, whatever. What build do you go? Kaya's? Let's buy Kaya, whatever. Who cares? Kaya? Oh fuck, T-Tors. I got it, boys. Don't worry. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. I was just setting it up. So this was set up. I got some items. I got the shard.
Out of my way.
And now we do... I mean, that's pretty crazy. But the sickest part of it, I just realized, it said that's within the range of the thing. Are you kidding me? Is that actually true? Let's see. Oh, no way. No way that's true, right? Let's see.
Out of my way.
Okay, no, it's not that much. I'm not sure how the range works yet. Maybe this guy doesn't have cast range and I do on the Crapify, on the life drain. Assuming that's how it works, right? So he has base life drain and I have regular range. That's what a ward gets your cast range. It does? Are you sure about that? Because I can cast from ward from... Wait, from where? From here. So I should be able to stand there and still be got. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, honestly. You just gotta protect the ward. Protect the ward, guys. I'm zucking. Pretty OP shard, honestly. I think that's a really strong shard. Might be gimmicky, you know, we just killed another ward, but maybe it's hard. Shard damage reduced. That's pretty good change, 50. Mana cost increased on Scream of Pain, early levels. That's good nerfs. And damage increased on ulti though. On late... Decreased, you mean, Mr. Gabe? Sorry you almost got me. These are nerfs. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you. Indie companies, I will always forgive. It's not a AAA game, guys. Don't worry about it. Cannot be cast on a target that's already linked. Okay, so Refresher Razor is slightly worse. I think, but you never really cared about that anyways. Static link duration replaced with Storm Surge movement speed. Now that's a fucking shit talent, but you take the other one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Level 25 talent, I have the Storm target replaced with 2 static link charges. That's kinda cool. So with Refresher you have 4. That's kinda pog. Ricky, strength gain increased. Mana cost rescaled on smoke screen. Blink Strike now also slows enemies for 100%. Oh wait, that's actually just a straight up buff. You just slow by a lot when you Blink Strike in on anybody. 100%. You literally root someone for a second when you Blink Strike on them. You have 2 of them. That's really strong, dude. Wow. That's really strong. Mana cost increased 55. Sleeping Dart is now dispellable. Okay, I think that's a great change because now you can get Shard level 15. It would be so obnoxious if it wasn't dispellable. That's something at least. 8 strength was replaced with Smokescreen AoE. 20 attack speed with Blink Strike slow duration. Sure. That's quite a lot again. Level 10 talent, so you have 1.1 second root. It's pretty insane. I mean, it's almost a root. You know, you're standing still, you're fucked. You're like, oh shit. Early game. Smokescreen AoE replaced with Tricks of the Trade applies a basic dispel. Can also be cast when rooted or leash. So you can dispel roots and leashes with your big AoE. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that's a straight up buff level 1 lift. Cooldown reduced on Spell Steal. Wow. Really? Aghanim Scepter no longer reduces cooldown. Aghanim Scepter now lets you steal 2 spells. Note if you steal a spell with 2 sub-abilities, it will take both your spell slots. Tinker's Rearm is no longer stealable. 2? Oh my god, that sounds so pog actually. Imagine the combos you can actually do. Enchant Totem and Waterless Punch. Oh my god, there's so many combos. It's literally ability draft in Dota now if you have Ags. It's kinda hilarious. Okay, so I seal this. Okay, I get Blink. I just fucking... Yo, what's up, dog? I fucking... Come here. Fuck, I misclicked. It was less cool when I misclicked. I mean, I can do it cooler. Alright, chat, a little bit cooler. Fine. I was a little bit slow because there was a lot of new keys, alright? Okay, here we go. Well, I got 2, alright? That's a pog. But there is a lot of... There's a lot of cool combos, you're right. There's a lot of really cool combos of 2 spells. It's actually insane. It's a funny change. I don't know how competitively insane it's gonna be, but it's a funny change. Alright. Damage interval reduced from 0.5 to 0.2. Isn't that a buff? I think that's a buff. Mana cost rescaled. A little bit on cost on Sandstorm. It's just more costly later. Current health replaced with Caustic Finale Slow. Caustic Finale Slow replaced with Caustic Finale Damage. Damage replaced with Epicenter Radius. Gotcha. Not much changes there. Just a bunch of non-caustic talents changed. Demonic Cleanse is now granted a secondary ability with Shard. Repeatedly applies a basic spell on the target allied unit, removing negative buffs of the duration. At the end of the duration, the unit is healed. Units under this effect of disruption can still be affected by Demonic Cleanse. Scepter also grants charges to Demonic Cleanse. So you just get... Oh my god, wait, so... Your ulti... Right, alright. Get down there, step bro. Come on. Stop acting stuck. Alright. No, I can't target this allies anymore. So this is like my other ulti. Heals 500 and cleanses debuffs. Wow. That's a very good shard. I think this could be a very, very good shard. I like how they type dispel. Look at the description. Cleanses the target allied unit, removing negative buffs for the duration. At the end of the duration, the unit is healed. Units under the effect of disruption can still be affected by demonic cleanse. Right? Gains charges with scepter. Dispel type. Basic dispel. They forgot to do a little bit of spring cleaning with the update, but that's okay. I forgive them. I forgive them. Check IO tether, please. No. Shard now also fears the target for 0.5. Yo, that's pretty good actually. Now it's a valuable shard, I feel like. Now also this debuffs enemies with 5, 10, 15 magic resistance, dealing its damage. Sure. That's I mean, so you can combo with your Qs and stuff. I got it. 8% spell amp replaces Shadow Ray stack damage. Damage reduced on Shadow Shaman, on Shackles. How many more heroes do we have here? We're not so many, right? Okay, that's too many heroes. All right, I'll finish it tomorrow, chat. Let's play a game of the new hero. That's a little bit too many heroes for me, actually. We'll finish the rest of the heroes tomorrow, I think. It's too many fucking heroes, dude. We have to. Let's play a game of the new hero before we go to bed. It's gonna be like 5 AM by the time I get to play the new hero. We're almost done. I know it bothers me too, but there was way too many of them, dude. There was way too many changes. Half reviewed? We're more than half. It's only a little bit left. Only a little bit left. I'm flicking, dude. Yes! Easy. Let's go.